sporting event that oozes purity, perhaps said, has been here a ton and has had a lot of success. They have won the Little League World Series. They've played in the title game 2 other times.
Yeah, it's no
between the batter's armpits and the top of the knees when the batter assumes a normal stance. And Cordelia bounces it to second. And Xavier Hernandez.
So we're seeing the best today.
On the ground to short. And Gabriel Gutierrez makes it 2 down. And pro baseball, pitching distance at 46 feet. Strike 3 call. Gas at 74 from Garcia. And Nicaragua coming here at age 12 for this tournament. Jadlin Wheel throws him out.
In between games, don't doubt that.
Bouncing ball up the middle, and Wheel vacuums for the second out.
A lot of guys are going to be anxious, ready to go early, but you got to be short and compact with your swing.
75 for a strikeout for Davy J. Again on day 1. Luis Garcia back to work. First pitch swinging. Alexander Provacia is thrown out by Gabriel. 1-2 pitch from Garcia. And he strikes out Acosta with a dandy of a breaking ball. On a line down the right field line. That's a fair ball from Jacobus. Hinkle speeds to third, and Curacao
Not taking too big of a swing, going to the opposite field, and then great base running by Hinkle. As soon as he sees that ball's down the right field line, he's busting it over to third base.
Waits on a 1-0. Hits it hard, and that is fair down the line. Hinkle scores. Curacao strikes first on a run-scoring double.
Of course, the rule is it's where the ball bounces over the bag, not where it lands after it crosses the bag. I think that ball crossed over the bag in fair territory.
0-2. Garcia strikes out Hansen and leaves 2. But Curacao.
For me to come from Ohio.
So what was that drive like? How long did it take you to get here?
Well, I fly to Virginia, and then we drove with my whole family here, like about 4 hours.
Dennis Martinez was a coach of mine while I was in single A.
Well, right now he's from Davy.
A like to being able to play multiple sports.
Garcia strikes out Luisa, and we go down to
Tournament of Willemstad and Caribbean. League of Bow is right now at the big stage.
And we know you guys are good at the big stage. We got to meet each other back in
In which Mike had mentioned how often they've been here.
Oh, there's that breaking ball again, Timmy, and it's a good one.
Some of those older pictures I just saw, and I don't know if you guys noticed, there was no helmets. Like, they were not wearing helmets running down the first base.
Here when they come here and play. Xavier Hernandez strikes out against Davy J. Rica. Pumps 76 up the ladder, and he has struck out the last 5 he's faced.
Well, he struck out the last 5 because he's using that velocity, and he's using it up in the zone as well so far.
He's ahead 0-2 on Levy Madrigal, who strikes out. 6 straight Ks for Davy J. Rica.
And I love when they're able to.
Rica's 2-2. Drop third strike. Hansen goes to get it. Not in time. How about the hustle from Diego Gonzalez to get aboard, and the
First strike out the side, it's going to have to strike out the 4th guy.
bouncing ball right side, and Provacia ends the inning.
Oh, I can do this again. This feels good.
Well, speaking of guys who tower over some of their peers, Deshaun Bonifacia, the pinch. Long look in from Luis Garcia in his 1-2. Gets Hinkle swinging. So a 5th strikeout for Luis Garcia, and there's 1 away.
Luis Garcia doing a nice job of using that high strike right there.
All he did was become a 5-time All-Star and a 10-time Gold Glove Award winner. And so many have followed. Strike 3 calls. Back-to-back Ks, and there's 2 gone. Hey. This one goes past Chavez, the catcher. And Boniface, man aboard, 2 outs in the 4th, and the 3-2 is a beauty. Garcia strikes out 3 in the 4th. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the pinch hitter for Nicaragua, Luis Bravo. But David J. Rica with a strikeout in 1 day. On a line toward left center field, and there's the first hit of the ball game for Nicaragua. Garcia to the wall in left center with a 1-out double.
Well, Garcia doing a great job of not only getting on base, but giving his team some momentum with driving a base. Be short, don't take a big cut.
This one goes to the backstop. Quickly, Hansen hits the back of Alonso. Garcia thought about bolting for the plate. Instead, he stops at third. Hopefully, Alonso's all right. And Nicaragua's got runners at the corners.
Hard ground ball that can get 2 and get out of this inning.
Runner takes off for second, and Avendaño steals the bag without a throw. So now it's second and third.
So much for the double play.
2 down, Eric Gonzalez, the batter, pops up the bunt, and what a catch by Rica! Inning over.
What a play.
This team from Pabao was playing the other team from Curacao. It felt really for them like the final. In the 5th inning, he loads the bases, goes behind in the count, then 3-0 to the next batter, and still got out of the inning. So our man has some big moments already under his belt.
Luis Garcia's 1-2. Bounce left side, top play in the hole. Gutierrez with a strong arm. He says, what tough play.
Hey, Mike, this is just what I'm talking about. Taxi myself.
1-2. And a strikeout for Garcia. So he's got 8 of them. Check swing. Flare towards second, and on a hop, Hernandez takes care of it. And Saturday night against either Puerto Rico or Mexico. Rica gets the strikeout there of Artola. There's one
trip, and even though it cost a lot, he's grateful to be here. The last one, just want to get a sense. We talked about it in 50 years since a team from Nicaragua made it this far. What he thinks it means
At this age.
And hard on you?
All the time. You already know.
Rica strikes out the side in the 5th. Bouncing ball towards short, and Gutierrez with the scoop and throw, and he retires Wheel.
X, that's a big kid making a play on the run like that, and even though he had a tiny...
At shortstop, but he told our crew this week sometimes he really even prefers playing third base so he can show off the arm. Hard hit, and foul down the line. Garcia's 1-2 to Rica. Line toward the right field. That's a base hit and gets all the way to the wall. Rica around second, and he's got a 1-out triple.
Well, we know that Rica throws hard, and now we know he can really run too.
No matter what. 1-2. Hinkle in the air. Left center field and off the wall. Rica scores, and it's insurance for Curacao here in the 6th.
And Hinkle doing a nice job of recognizing the off speed, just left over the little.
Makes a pitching change because the pitch limit met by Luis Garcia. So Derek Alonso.
See a lot of good swings. These kids know how to handle the bat.
Strike 3 called. Alonso strikes out 83 pitches. Back up the middle into center field, a base hit. The leadoff man is on, and the tying run comes to the plate for Nicaragua here in the 6th.
Well, I love that from Serrano, like he's throwing, but really you have to try to slow it down.
Rica ends his day with strikeout number 14. So he will depart after 5 1/3 of 2-hit ball, 14. 1-2 pitch. On the ground to short, and a bobble. And they get the force. 2 away. A recovery from Rika, and he got it over there to Provacia.
And this is very impressive.
0-1. On the ground towards short. Rika ends it.
Curacao was really good.
And all we said was Rika's name over and over. He's the one that was really the guy doing it.
He was the story for Tim.